Yo, welcome back to more Angel Beats episode 10. Last time we saw the full circumstances of Otonashi surviving after the train crash. He didn't die on impact like it seemed like before. He survived along with a bunch of other people that he ended up saving, right? We saw at the end when they finally broke through to save them right as he died, which was just fucked up for the show to do. But, you know, the point was that even before then, the way he gave them hope, how he marked himself as an organ donor and kind of inspired them the same way to give their lives meaning in their last moments and to do something like that from this, inspired by this angel Otonashi, right? This saint. So he even saved them in that way, even before they were literally saved. And when they were, I mean, you know, up to that point, the way he organized everyone, the way he kept that one guy alive who was so seriously injured until he finally died, wasn't Otonashi's fault. He tried his best, obviously, but yeah, man, just after that, and of course, as being an organ donor, he no doubt saved someone's life. And as he felt afterward, which is, you know, the point after everything, that it's pretty damn meaningful. You know, that's, let's say he achieved his goal in that sense, even, you know, not doing it the way he wanted to. It was unfair. He was killed out early in that way, of course, right? But goddamn, he did more than most people do in their entire lives, like through that whole incident and in the end. So now the goal is for him and Angel to do the same for all the others, because we found out that was Angel's goal as well. She also reassured him also about the, you know, the gratitude of that person, which was something you brought up in the comments about just that gratitude being a very important takeaway. I agree. You know, you brought up like how Hatsune said that to Otonashi and how Kanade said at the end there, you know, about him being an organ donor, how they'd be grateful for the rest of their lives. Like, yeah, that's the big thing. Gratitude is definitely a big way to ease suffering. And in this show, like even in your own unfair death after the fact, like, again, it's so crazy, like to depict, you know, teenagers having to deal with this kind of shit, especially at this point where they're aiming to like do that for everyone else, which is why Otonashi stayed here. He probably normally would have been obliterated, but this lingering feeling he has is to do the same for them. He wants to go with them, right? So, and to do that for them, because he's a fucking saint, and he has this angel. But on that note, another cool thing that I'll mention in the comment, which is about the term bodhisattva, and hopefully I'm pronouncing that decent enough. But as far as keeping with the Buddhist related themes in the show, the meaning of that, how that applies to someone like Otonashi, which is a bodhisattva, is someone who delays their own enlightenment and through compassion dedicates themselves to helping others escape from their suffering. That is a very beautiful, perfect term for Otonashi. And just thinking of it, it's like, man, because that's probably the best way to live, man, if we were all bodhisattvas. Because obviously I'm no Buddhist, but even like the act of that, of even like delaying your own enlightenment, the fulfillment you would get as a compassionate person of just actively doing that, I feel like is probably pretty valuable on that journey, I'd imagine, as far as to enlightenment. But that's very cool, man. And also another thing was that the VA guest star last episode was Tomokazu Seki, who voices Gilgamesh from Fate and Daru from Steins Gate. I remember when I first learned that fact, when I was watching Steins Gate Zero, that Daru was voiced by the same voice actor that voices Gilgamesh. I don't know why I said it like that, but yeah, just because such very different roles. But I never would have guessed that that guy, who has ended up being Otonashi's bro through that whole thing, and probably, again, is probably going to remember Otonashi the rest of his life, right? To witness, like, god damn. Like, not even just in a trauma sense, but just like, man, that's that saint. That's the guy who saved us, man. That's the guy who probably gave that guy's life meaning too. I mean, beyond saving him, probably inspired him, maybe even to help others. Like, who knows, man? Like, that's the kind of shit that leads to. Like, again, like, I can only like want to have even a fraction of the impact Otonashi had there on the world, on so many people, and just what he did. But yeah, so can talk about that all day, but I'm really ready to see how he and Angel engage the other students, and just more about Angel, just the fact that he realized that was their goal and be like, you're so inept, like what the hell. But also just, yeah, pointing out that this whole time it's been a battle of their ideals, which is them fighting against their own unfair lives, against Angel, who wants to show them that's not the case, who wants to ease their suffering through that, because that's why all these youth are here. All the youth here who had unfair lives. This is what this place is for. But we know people can obliterate. We know they have a means of moving on. I'm ready to see where that goes, man. Again, yeah, last episode was very beautiful. I'm sure we'll have even more as we like brought in the scope to like everyone else, and then it comes in all together as they all like come together through that. So let's do it. Beginning the episode in 3, 2, 1. Always remember to put this at full volume. Actually, have I? Actually, it's just a smidgen off full volume. My bad. I'm just gonna shut up and let myself get lost in the feeling of the opening. Okay, it's got me primed for feels. Incinerator. Oh my god. I got a dark thought seeing that. First, we'll start with Yui. Toss her in. Oh, yeah, the performances. Okay, starting with Yui. A little push. Okay. Well, we'll see. Version 5. Whoa. Yeah, I was gonna say. It's demonic. Huh. Some wings. You're an angel. Mm-hmm. Thanks. Oh my god. Oh shit. Oh my god. Dude, this ruse. Uh-huh. Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, so they got the ruse plan, and I forgot they were doing the whole thing where with Angel as like president again and kind of making her as the bad guy to fit their plan as well. The bad guy again. Oh shit. Shabby. Hmm. Damn, man. Yeah, she wants to be like Iwasawa. Damn. It's a brutal honesty. A new song, huh? Oh, and the silence. Ugh. Our weakness. Oh, this is silly. Sillily anime. Oh my god. Oh, nope, that didn't go how it was supposed to. You're here by yourself? What? God damn it. The comedic timing in this show, dude. Appreciated. Shine Days. Reminds me of Brave Shine. They're like, not you. Oh. That works. Oh, look. She happened to be there. That's not suspicious. Needed some more time. Ugh. What? Good acting, Angel. Oh my god, Angel. Nice. That motion blur. What else do you want to do? She had a lot of dreams too, I guess. Why she wants to do more. Couldn't do it in life. Jesus. Oh my god. So yeah, she couldn't do anything. Oh my god, dude. God damn. Looked like a sweet mother, at least. Ah, she'd watch the rock bands. Oh man. Yeah. Yeah. It's pretty good. She gets to do that here. In baseball. Yeah, yeah. Okay, okay. A home run. I'll take practice. Oh man, I almost don't want her to like, cause with their goal, like, cause she wants to stay and practice these things. Too many interests. So like for her to obliterate, that's like, it's like bittersweet, like with Yuasawa. Yeah, that's the thing. To resolve all that, all these ambitions. Oh, all right, Otanashi. Pro wrestling. She's had a lot of practice with Hinata. The German suplex. Oh shit. I love this crackhead. Just getting all limber. Let's go. Oh my god. Oh shit. Yeah? Not a bad start. Then you... Oh. Yeah. She just needs to keep her grip, right? It's gonna hurt like hell anyway. But hey, this is the Saint. He's truly suffering for her salvation. I'm leaving. Never mind. Right, that's like the fundamental, yeah. A lot of core strength to do that move. Takes technique. And this is just for wrestling, man. We don't have enough episodes for the training arc she would need. Ooh. With some hours? Yeah. That's progress. Oh boy, this might be premature. Alright, let's see. Oh shit. Yo. You're about to have your shit rocked, my boy. Yeah. Oh god. Oh my god. Yo. She did it though. God damn. Oh, my boy's a saint, man. He had to do his own ref 1, 2, 3. That's great, man. All right, next thing. We still got more episode left. Ooh, let's go. Football. 5 people. Like Maradona. R.I.P. TK. I bet you're right. In the mountains. My guy is so cool. Yes, a letter. We are a group of morons. Their wussy resolve through sportsmanship. Oh, you know he's gonna take the bait. No, yeah, don't think about it. It's fine. That's true. Yeah, yeah. Mm-mm. Our manly pride. I like how he was sensible and he's like, yeah, we should go tell Yuri. And he's like, no, but our pride. Oh shit. She's all soccered out. Got the Adidas on. Trying to get him fired up. We can't lose. No one's gonna go. I don't know what's going on. But you got it. Let's go, dude. TK, don't do that. Alright, come on. This guy's gonna be tough. Ooh, the slide tackle. Ooh. Oh, man, the cheating. Come on. Oh, my God. What kind of strength was that? What the fuck? Wrong sport. Dude. Oh, man. Ooh. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. Poor TK. Man, Otonashi wasn't even trying to hide that one. Poor TK, dude. Who cares about that? Oh, shit. Some Mario Strikers move. Killer guillotine. Miracle. Hinata. Oh, my God. Ooh. Oh, that was Angel with the shots. Damn, dude. That was a good shot. Yay. Well said, buddy. Well, yeah, I guess that worked out. It worked out. Slingshot on the Demon Sonic. Hand Sonic version 5. Over the fence. Jeez, dude. Alright. I don't think I'd be able to hit a home run. But I was pretty shit at baseball as a kid. Let's go, Yui. Just casually caught that one. Man, all day. Man, I love how he's just taking this time to do this for her. Alright. Not a one-day thing like with the suplex. She's at least hitting consistently. But she needs power. Oh, Hinata. Might be time for my guy to have his moment as well. Oh. She's trying. It's all day practice. Yeah, it's not like they have a time limit anyway. He can take this time, which I'm glad. Oh, here we go. There's someone else who had baseball on their... Yeah, on their want. Whew. God damn. Off the first swing? Man. No, we didn't see the full circumstances of Hinata's thing, but I guess we can assume drugs based on how it ended, but I don't know. God damn, dude. They're raw. Really? Yui? Damn. Hmm. That's true. Yeah, she couldn't move at all, dude. It's like a dream come true to be here. Oh, what's that? Marriage. How classic. Hmm. Oh my god. It's a fair thing to say. Would you marry me? Man, she's serious. I was gonna say, what about Hinata? But after everything they've been doing so far. Wow. Hmm. That's love, man. Man. Oh. I can't talk right now. This is the new song, right? They were talking about. All right. Oh my god. What the fuck? What the fuck is this? What the fuck is going on? What the fuck is this? Are you kidding me? What are you even fighting? What the fuck? A shadow? What? What the fuck? Change the world. This show finally made me cry, man. I just, like, honestly, for as silly as all the interactions that there have been with Yui so far, for it to build up so quickly in this episode is really, like, that reminds me of, like, the shit Violet Evergarden used to do to me. How in one episode it could just perfectly just paint this picture or depict such a strong feeling, a relatable feeling, because I think that's what's so powerful about it. It's just, well, not relatable, like obviously I can't relate to what Yui went through, or you know, and all that, but just a human thing that you could just like feel for, like just a very primal human, and just everything it's established already of just the idea of regret, things you wanted to do, and even just them being here, the opportunities they have to do now, which gives them the opportunity to come to peace with that. Like, I mean, you know, the existence of this place itself, like, yeah, they've been stuck here and they've struggled against these things, but man, what an opportunity for Otonashi, our saint, to do that, for Yui, and to learn all these different things she wanted to do, and all things she just couldn't do at all. Being bedridden, she couldn't move at all, and god damn, dude, just the way, like, because that was the build up, right, for Yui to do all this, you know, and leading up to baseball, and then tying Hinata into that, and which is great, because that's what really hit me when they tied in her thing, and then Hinata, like, you know, her last thing she wanted to marry, and Otonashi, he didn't, like, because he's an honest guy, like, he's a saint, but honestly, like, he might have said yes just to do that for her, since that was the last thing, but we saw the hesitation, right? In his heart, that's not who he, you know, loves, so he didn't, right? But for Hinata to do that, and to just paint, especially that we got the visuals, for him to describe, like, just this, the circumstances of even if it was the real life scenario, 1 in 6 billion chance, I'd be playing baseball. That baseball would go flying through your window. And I'm getting emotional just talking about it now, because this is what hit me, man. Would fly through your window, like, and I would get to know you, and we had some fun together, and I would visit you every day, and eventually I'd start caring for you, and I'd lighten the load for your mother, and I'd be there for you, I'd love you, right? Just, man, like, when I, like, shit like that, it's just so beautiful, man. Like, just the way they did that was just so fucking beautiful, man. Like, especially in the face of Yui being like, how would anyone love me, like, not even being able to move or do anything, or, you know, to even be as a wife, or as somebody, like, which is, I'm sure, like, a very real thing. I mean, hell, I have a close friend now who has a very severe illness that prevents them from really being able to like move. Like they can't, you know, they used to play basketball, they can't do that anymore. You know, even relationships, just the idea of like dating someone or meeting someone is terrifying to them, just because with their sickness, they just can't move like that. They can't do certain things. It's just that's a very, like when Yui said that, you know, I thought of that, and it's just a very real thing. Again, there's just so many human elements to this, like, you know, in Hinata's proclamation there, and just the beauty of this like happening here, but even just the way he painted it about it, how it could happen in real life, and God, and then for her to obliterate after that was just the last straw, man. That was like, and to end on that art where the whole thing was playing of just this, because we saw like their life together, them being together, the happiness of her mom, how her mom cried at like, fuck man, I need to calm down. Her mom cried like at her daughter finding this happiness. Like you could just take in just everything that, and it's like, as it's so bittersweet. It's so sweet that he had the opportunity to do that then, and here, like in this place where lost, you know, young souls go. And I was even thinking during that, how them, you know, going through all that together, maybe even think of the idea of reincarnation. I mean, I guess it fits with the Buddhist, you know, thing as well. But the idea that, I mean, because who the fuck knows what happens after we die, right? Like that's an endless conversation that involves, you know, religion and beliefs, and it's just goes nowhere. But it made me think of that, and even it made me cry even harder, because I thought of the beautiful idea that if such a thing happened to be real, how these two could find each other again through that. So I don't know, man. I was feeling real like into that, like just as a human, and I'm just a romantic guy in general. So I find that that bond between two people very beautiful, especially in the easing of suffering and understanding despite each other's suffering. You know, that love that just shines through, like even brighter than anything. I'm getting real sappy right now, but you know, that's just that's the way it hits me, man. That's why that hit me so fucking hard. Yeah, that was absolutely beautiful, and especially when you take into account, like, I mean, you know, that feeling is obviously built up on so many things that have already been established in the show, like, you know, dealing with that, and, you know, acceptance and you know, the gratitude, like whatever means you get to, that you arrive at when you come to terms with that suffering, and you are at peace and you move on. Like that's been obviously a developing thing through this whole thing, like ever since it happened with Yawasawa and just the buildup of everything. But even in this episode, for it to be mostly like silly, of course there was the overarching like Otonashi doing this for her, and you know, we know where it was leading to. You know, the show always keeps its humor, which I appreciate. It never loses its humor, even it gives room to the serious moments, which I appreciate. But basically, just leading up to my whole point here is that like the episode was mostly done, and then it just elevated so quickly. I really love how they involve Hinata in that, and then for him to be stood there at the end after, you know, she obliterates, and for him to say what he said about wanting to help the others as well. I really like that that's where he's at now. But of course, you know, as she obliterates, you know, taking the moment to just, man, that's bittersweet as fuck, man. But yeah, goodbye to Yui. Man, she was a great character, dude. She was so funny, and she just brought a lot of energy to the show. Her dynamic with Hinata before, which, you know, for him to bring him in was very fitting, especially in her last like request. I never thought it would have turned out like this, honestly, and that it did is very was very good. Finally, this I knew this show would make me cry. I knew it would, because it's been a build up, right? It's been building, but and it's probably going to be even more before the end. So that's all there. Love this episode, and that means now I can finally address what the fuck that was in the post-credits scene. What the fuck was that, dude? A shadow? So I'm trying to just think of the possibilities of what that could mean. Is that some kind of like remnant of, because Iwasawa was obliterated, and for Yui to obliterate here, because it has to do with Yui's obliteration, that maybe that spawned like whatever negativity was there, like it was dealt with, like the feeling of unfairness, the feeling of you know, that suffering, and like she let that go and she was accepted, but maybe that manifested. I don't know. Maybe that has to go somewhere and that manifested here. But you would assume that if that was the case, it would happen with Iwasawa before too. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like the timing is no coincidence though, and I guess I'll just have to see next time, because goddamn, that turned into a horror anime toward the end. What the fuck, dude? Here I thought we were just gonna have a whole bunch of sweet episodes, and of course difficult because at the minimum having to like witness what everyone's gone through. Like even with Yui, seeing that she was paralyzed, and it even just brings into context how much of a crackhead her character has been this whole show. She's always moved so much in this show, like doing wrestling moves on people and jumping up and down and just all bouncing all over the place, like, because she's wanted to move this whole time, right? It's just, for it to put that into context is great. But yeah, we'll see you with the shadows for next time. But anyway, thank you for watching. If you have any thoughts about this one, as always, feel free to share. But otherwise, I also do early access to my anime reactions, so by the time you're seeing this here on YouTube, I should be done with the series. Actually, I know Crunchyroll doesn't have everything from Angel Beats, but I would have been done by episode 13 by the time you see this on YouTube. So if you want to check those out right now, my Patreon link is in the description for $5 if you want to support the channel and get instant access to those, as well as everything else I do on my channel. I do early access for. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Peace.